Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janet and today I'm going to take you on kind of like spend the day with me and Jimmy. I do say and Jimmy because I just dropped him off at the dentist, and you know, it's so funny, like for this guy that's, you know, been in the military for 20 years, is covered with tattoos, has a Harley Davidson, you know, motorcycle. Jimmy is scared of the dentist. He's terrified of the dentist. So he actually had gotten word of like a certain hygienist here in town that is really, really good with people that are scared of the dentist and scared of getting their teeth cleaned. So he started going to this lady probably about 2-3 years ago, and he will not go to anybody else. He will not see any other hygienist other than this woman. So the whole thing with Jimmy is like, he is a veteran, so he gets 100% coverage for dentist prescriptions, absolutely anything. And he's scared of the dentist and rarely goes to the dentist. So his teeth cleanings kind of get split up into two parts. They do the top one time, or one side one time, and then they do the other side the next time. And he got that done. That was in the matter of a couple weeks. 1 week they did one side, the other week they did the other side. And now today he is getting a tooth fixed because he has a tooth that is chipped once again. Apparently it was fixed, but now it's chipped again, and it's cracked as well. So he's not even sure what they're doing. He's like, I'd rather not even know what they're doing, but I highly think that it's probably like a crown or something. I don't think it's a filling of any sort. I believe it's going to be probably a crown. But like I said, he wasn't even sure what he was getting done because he would rather not know. So I left him at the dentist because I have to go and get my I call it my allergy shot. It's the shot that I usually get. Now I'm getting it probably like once a year or twice a year. Not that often whatsoever, because it is not good for your body and there is some side effects. However, it helps me so much be relieved of my eczema and my seasonal allergies that I desperately need to get it done at least once a year. And I've actually held off. I think it's been in June, it'll be a year that I've gotten my last one. So I am going to get that done today. And that's at 1 o'clock, and his appointment for his dentist was at 12. So it is 12:15 right now. I dropped him off. I had to do a few errands and pick up some things for my small business at Michael's. So I got that done. And now I think what I'm going to do, because I have to be there early because it is a walk-in. There's no appointment to get it done. It's just a shot that I get. I have it with me right now, and then they have to administer it. So unfortunately, I wish that I could administer it myself, because when I had really low B12, that was years ago, like 10-15 years ago, the doctor actually taught Jimmy how to administer the shot to me. So I would just get it. It came in a vial, and we just got syringes from the pharmacist, and then Jimmy could do it for me at home. And I really wish that he could do this for me at home, because this office is so busy. It's a dermatologist office, and he's the only dermatologist in the city. So it is kind of a long wait once again, but if I get there early enough, I can get to the front of the line, and then I can get in right away. So that's what I'm hoping for, and get that done, because I have been putting it off because there just really wasn't a time for me to get it done. So today is the day, and then we will see. We need to get groceries. Jimmy and I have really been mindful of our groceries lately, because it's different for us. Jimmy, when he cooks for like 10 people. Like it's crazy. So we've really been kind of conscious on what we're buying, because now there's only 2 of us, but we do need to go grocery shopping and get some things we need. As most of you know, we're hunters, so we never buy meat. We have venison, steaks, ground meat, roasts. We have all of that, so we never buy meat. That is the reason why we hunt, is so that we can, you know, be self-sufficient for meat, and for our kids as well too. We give them meat in order to last them. So that really helps with the grocery bill. So we need to do that today. And I think that might be it. We don't have too many errands. I'm trying to get my errands done during the time that Jimmy is at the dentist. Not that he minds at all, but ladies, you know how it is. You know, your husband comes with you to like Michael's or to a craft store, and they're just, you know, tapping their feet waiting for you. So I thought I would to get that done and out of the way while Jimmy was at his appointment. But we will see what the day brings us. It is so nice here today. This is like a perfect temperature for me. I've said before, I do not like the heat. And right now it is 22 degrees Celsius, which is absolutely perfect weather for me. And it's clear. It's clear. The winds have been blowing the right way, that we do not have any smoke in the air today. So let's hope, you know, for the rest of the week that we will have some clear skies, because it's so bad. I did hear on the news that up north in Alberta, they did get some rain. So thank the Lord that they received some rain, because like I said, there's about 90 wildfires going on in our province right now. And it is a common thing during the summer. So we're hoping that the smoke will stay away, because I can't handle it with my asthma. And, you know, obviously I don't want to be indoors all of the time. I do enjoy once in a while getting outdoors. So it is a beautiful, beautiful day. So we will see what the day brings us. I haven't eaten anything, so maybe I'll share with you what I eat. I don't even know what I'll be eating today, to be honest. I've kind of it's really weird, because I don't get hungry during the daytime. I get hungry for supper, and then I'm usually like snacky, you know, before that and after that. But I'll share with you, maybe we'll see how this day plays out. But I also wanted to mention that Perfect Keto, you guys know I'm a huge fan. Whether I'm keto or not keto, Jimmy and I still take their supplements, and I'm a huge fan of their products. And they are having their second biggest sale of the year, and that is Labor Day sale. I'm sorry, I am Canadian, so I can't remember, but I think it's called the Labor Day sale. We don't have that holiday here in Canada, so I'm just trying to remember, you know, the correct wording for that, but I believe it's Labor Day, and it is one of their biggest sales of the year. So I will have all that information down below, up to 40% off. Make sure you stock up on the collagen and electrolytes. That's what I always recommend, and that's what I will be. I'm a repeat customer. I always stock up on those two products whenever they are having a big sale. Usually at this time, and Black Friday is their biggest sales of the year. So make sure you stock up. I will have the link down in the description below, and I would appreciate it if you click on my link to purchase. That would be very, very helpful. It's a win-win situation. You get a discount, I get a little bit of a kickback, and it's a win-win situation. So I will leave all that information down below for you to catch the biggest sale of the year with Perfect Keto. All right, I was second in line for my shot, so I got that done. It is 10 after 1, and I'm going to meet up with Jimmy. He actually just walked over to the dollar store because he did get done before I was finished. So I'm going to go up and meet with him. I need to get some props for like pictures, like photo pictures for my website. So I'm going to head into the dollar store as well. All right, I am in the dollar store, and I found this. I think, it's just an adhesive, but it has like a really nice print, and I plan on doing it like either like some sort of backdrop for the photos that I need to take for my summer launch. So I think this is going to be good. They also have this kind of reflective, but I don't think that's going to work very well for photos. And then they also have this, but I also don't think that, like, it's just kind of like a brown tile, and I don't think that's gonna work either. So I'm thinking that this is my best bet. All right, we are back home. I'm sorry I did not vlog a lot while we were in town. What did we do? I went and picked Jimmy up at the dollar store, I showed you that, that backdrop that I ended up getting. I'm hoping it'll work. I won't be able to try it probably until tomorrow. And then we went to visit a friend. Actually, it's the lady who Jimmy's been working for, if you would have remembered, last year when he was renovating her house and her office. And we went and visited with her because she needs more work to be done and really wants Jimmy to work for her again. So we chatted about that, and then we went and got groceries. Now, it was the cutest little thing. When we went and got groceries, there was actually a person playing guitar, and also had why can't I think of the name? Harmonica. I think it's her harmonica, as well. And then he had the cutest little dog there. So that was really cute when we went grocery shopping. And picked up some groceries. And like I said, we have been really cautious about what we buy for groceries, because when Zoe left for like a week or two, the first week or two, we had so many things go bad, like the bread and the like fruits and vegetables, and all of these things go bad. And you guys know I am not a fruit or vegetable person whatsoever. So I really try to make a list of what we're going to eat and stick to that list. If the days change, that's fine, but I really try to stick to the meals. So we picked up groceries, which was about $83, which I was pretty impressed, because we usually budget about $100 every week. Once again, we don't buy meat because we are hunters, so we have enough meat to last us the whole entire year until hunting season starts again, which is in November. So we picked up some groceries then. There's actually a recipe that I'm going to try this week. It's called a Korean beef bowl. It does have rice in it, but you definitely can substitute it for cauliflower rice. But if you want to see that recipe or me to share it, just let me know, and I definitely will try to remember to record that. I think that it's going to be really, really good. So that's on the menu for the week. We have some chicken Alfredo, like penne or fettuccine or whatever. And then we also have steak, potatoes, and corn on the cob. The corn on the cob is out in grocery stores again, which we always love during the summer. And yeah, a few other things, but we just needed like a few little things kind of to get us through the week. So I was really happy about that. Like if I can stick under $100 a week, like we are winning. But like I said, we don't have to buy meat, so that saves us a lot of money. Even though hunting is expensive, we usually try to put away about $1,000 for the hunting season, and we only hunt for the like to eat. That's why we hunt. We don't hunt for the biggest animal or just to hunt. We do it purposefully, and we do it for a reason. We do load our own ammo. Well, Jimmy does. And what else do we do? More or less, honestly, the cost of hunting comes from gas, like from fuel. That's really our biggest expense, but it's still worth it. $1,000, and we get enough venison for the year. We also butcher our own meat, and that saves us a ton of money. Jimmy butchers it, I should say, and then I'm kind of the packaging department. So that's why we keep our groceries so low for the month. And I also wanted to show you, have you guys heard of Temu? So Temu actually reached out to me and had offered me to do like a sponsored video, but I am not doing a lot of sponsored videos anymore. I don't know if you have noticed on my channel, but I don't have the time to do it, because that's the one thing when you do a sponsored video, you're on a time schedule, on their time schedule, and I just can't commit to that right now considering how busy my small business is. But I wanted to show you a couple things that I did get. I've ordered t-shirts from them, and I do want to say that they are true to size. So I'm in like every summer, this is kind of like my style, is I have oversized t-shirts with biker shorts right now. That's kind of my style. I have like a sweater on because downstairs it gets so cold with the air conditioning on. But this shirt that I'm wearing is an extra large, and it's really, really big. And like I said, that's kind of like my style for the summer. And it has been for the last like 2 summers, is an oversized t-shirts with some biker shorts. And that's pretty much all I wear all summer. I'm not like a fancy dress person or a dressy person whatsoever. Back in the day when I had my career and I worked in an office, I dressed up every single day. It was always dress clothes, dress pants, all of the jewelry, not necessarily heels, but they were shoes like with that platform heel. That is not my style anymore, period. But I also, this isn't really gonna pertain to a lot of people because it's like small business stuff, but I got some packages that are actually really, really good quality for some of my items. When I do ship to customers, I just like putting them in a little bit of a bag if possible. It protects the item as well during shipping. Oh, another thing that I wanted to show you actually, that is going to be used for like a freebie for my small business, but it's really, really good quality. 2 things actually. The other thing is mine personally, but I got this pen and it has like a diamond on the end of it, and I thought it's such good quality. I'm shocked actually. And then you just twist it and it's a pen. And this is just going to be a freebie for some of my customers. If I get customers that do spend like over $100 or something in my shop, I do like to include a few freebies, not just one, but a few freebies, and kind of reward them for that. But the other thing that I really wanted to show you that I was shocked with the quality. I know everybody has their opinions about Temu. I get it, but a lot of the things that I have ordered have been amazing, and we don't spend a lot of money. We are at the point in our lives where we don't buy a lot of things or decor, or like just spend money on useless stuff that we just don't need, because we are gearing towards retirement. 2 to 3 years we'll be selling our home, we will be moving, traveling, everything, and we need to get rid of stuff. I was telling our friend that we stopped and seen, I said, we need to start decluttering. Like, we have a 6-bedroom house and every single room is full of stuff, like bedroom stuff, because we have a guest room. Jenna's stuff is still all here because when she had moved, she actually went into Staffacom, so they provided her with a bed, dresser, and all of that. And then Zoe's room, she pretty much moved everything, and I have my shipping office over there, and then I have my office, and then we have another bedroom which Jimmy keeps all of the guns and gun lockers and reloading stuff, and a desk in there. But I'm like, we need to start downsizing. We do not need to be buying a whole bunch of useless stuff whatsoever. So a lot of the stuff that I get is just like inexpensive things, because the same t-shirt, like you see, this I got from Temu. This I've actually had for a couple of weeks now. But this, I want to say, was like $5. You know what I mean? And anywhere else, like Old Navy or somewhere, you would be looking at least $20, $30. And I just don't want to spend that. This is the other item that I was thoroughly impressed with. It is very, very good quality. And even though I'm a cash stuffer, sometimes what I do is I'll use a credit card to collect points or cash back, and then from the envelopes that I have at home, I'll just use that cash to pay off that credit card, if that makes sense. I don't do it all of the time, but sometimes I do it. And especially when we travel, if we go and visit Zoe or if we go down to the States, I always use a credit card. But this is what I wanted to show you. And it's going to be perfect for those sort of things. So this is really, really good quality. It's like a silicone and then a wood bead right here. This is really heavy duty, like keychain material. And then it has 2 spots here for cards. So a credit card and another card, or you could even put probably 2 cards in each. It has quite a bit of room. And then on the other side is like a clear pouch where you can put your driver's license or what have you. And it snaps, which I really, really like, just so you're not losing any of your cards. But I thought this was really good quality, and I think it was $7. This is Canadian funds as well too. But I thought this was really good. So hopefully, it doesn't seem like, it seems such good quality, like it's not going to break or anything. And I thought this was perfect, that when I am on a vacation or something, I can just carry my cards, my license, and my key. My key, I don't have keys for my car. It's just a fob. So I can put the fob on there, and then I can just carry it like this and then hang on to that if I really want to, make sure that it's all secure and make sure I don't lose my cards or what have you. But I thought that was absolutely perfect. So what do you guys think of Temu? Do you think it's good or bad? Honestly, everything that I've gotten has been good. So it is what it is. Like I said, we don't spend a lot on stuff, or try not to spend. Another thing that we got was a toothpaste dispenser. And I know it sounds really trivial, and why would you need something like that? But does everyone have like a little pet peeve of their husband? I have 2 that are just like little pet peeves. They don't drive me up the wall or anything like that. But number 1, they're both related to the bathroom. And the first one is toothpaste. So, you remember when your kids were little and, they would try to get the toothpaste out, and then they would put it on their toothbrush, and then they would just leave it on the counter, or some of it would go on the counter. Like, Jimmy does that. And when I seen this, I was like, I need to buy it. So it goes on your wall, and the toothpaste, you screw it into the top, and then there's like I want to say like a button that you have your toothbrush, and you press the button and it puts the toothpaste on your toothbrush, and that's it. There's no mess. Don't exactly know how it works, if it's gravity or how it works, but it works absolutely amazing. I love it so much. My other pet peeve is wet floor. After a shower, wet floor. I despise it. I absolutely despise it. Doesn't happen too often, but it's just one of those little things, right? But I've had really good luck with Temu, so give it a try. So thanks for spending the day with me. Sorry, I feel like I didn't get too much video time, but I don't know why I keep on forgetting to record. It's just, I feel like when Jimmy and I are together and we have like errands that we need to get done, we get them done and that's it, and come back home. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so much, you guys, for spending the day with me, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, guys.